welcome to another episode. Today's episode is quite interesting because I'm going to be showing you guys my empties. I told you guys in the last video that I was going to review some of the empties I had during the holidays. So these are some of, oh my gosh, this is not an empty anyway, but I would review this some other time. But this, guys, this is the Domaine, I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. This is the Domaine de l'Abum Chardonnay 2020. This wine, guys, this Chardonnay is the truth. I can't even lie about that. Literally, it's made south of France. It is 750 ml basic content, wine content, and also it is 14% alcohol. That's the dream, guys. That's the dream. I had this wine for the first time with a friend of mine. I'm going to start a small clip of how we enjoyed that. It's mostly enjoyed with poultry. You can enjoy it with like chicken, steak, beef, you know, kebab, whatever it is you want to do. It's really nice. It's really good. It has this, it's a bit like dry wine. It's definitely not sweet, but it also has this very very citrus flavor as well. And contrary to how other, it's kind of like champagne actually, but unlike champagnes, this is the color is literally like golden yellow. I'm going to insert a clip of me looking at the color as well. So when we did the review, when we drank this for the first time, we had ours with fried chicken. You guys, anybody that knows my fried chicken knows my fried chicken is totally the best fried chicken ever, period. There's no fried chicken like Pearllie's fried chicken, okay? So it was really good and it just paired nicely with it. So I think if you're going to have this, always pair it with like poultry. That's how you enjoy a whole lot. I think this retails for about 10 to 15,000 depending on where you get it from in Nigeria. Let's move on. All right, so we've reviewed the first bottle of wine. So we have the Pearllie Bay. This Pearllie Bay, I know a lot of people, I have posted this picture a lot of times. It's probably on my pinned videos currently, pinned content on my podcast page on Instagram. This was a gift. This is a gift because the person, you know, was trying to be thoughtful, and the person was genuinely thoughtful because my name is Pearllie and this has Pearllie on it as well. It's a South African wine, sweet red. It's a sweet wine. And you know what's so interesting about it, right? A lot of wines that are sweet usually have lower percentage of alcohol. And you know what we do over here? The higher the percentage, the higher the purchase over here. Amen? Amen? So when I saw the sweet red, I was like, oh my gosh, this is about to be 8% alcohol or something like that. I was about to get so uninterested. But when I turned, guys, this is literally 13% volume, alcohol volume. That's like crazy. So, and it's so sweet. And then it takes you there gradually. It's not something that you just takes you already. You just don't know when you're getting there. It just takes you on a smooth journey, you know, and then before you know, you've arrived at your destination. You didn't even have to feel like headaches or feel uncomfortable. It's genuinely one of the best. This might slowly be replacing my favorite wine. You guys know my favorite wine. If you don't know my favorite wine and you're on this podcast, what are you even doing? What are you doing? You don't know Pearllie's favorite wine as currently, and you're on this podcast. Nah, we have to fight. We have to fight. Anywho, so this is really nice, and this pairs with literally anything. It pairs with chicken, meat, steak, fish. I had mine with small chops one time, and it was really good, guys. Finger foods with this is really nice. It has this very fruity, citrus feeling. It's definitely not dry. And it says it contains grape juice as well, so probably that's where I'm getting the citrus feeling. It's so nice. What I just really like about it is how classy it is, how velvety it feels on my tongue. I mean, I love classy things. I love wines that are not everywhere as well, and this is why I'm like, I don't know, it's partly why I like this wine. I don't even know, because I have tried looking for this wine. This was a gift, like I said, but have not been able to get it anywhere else in the local markets or whatever. So if you guys know where this is and you want to gift me, please send me a message or just tell me where it is. I can get it myself, okay? This wine is really, really good, and I don't like things that are everywhere, like I said. I mean, it kind of like goes down to my fashion sense. When I see somebody wearing something that I like, or because it's everywhere, like a lot of people are wearing it, I just feel like, you know what, don't worry, I'm gone. I searched the price point. I think it currently retails for like the same 13 to 15,000 naira. Yeah, so yeah, lovely. I rate this a 10 over 10. I really do want this again. I really do want this. This is the La Mothe Parrot, guys. So we have the infamous La Mothe Parrot. Woo! But this is the white wine version. I love the red wine version. That's my favorite. So I decided to try the white wine, and it was good. It was really, really good. And you can have this with small chops. You can have this with any food, literally any, you know, food. It is very fruity, very refreshing. It's a refreshing blend of, you know, refined peach. So it has this aroma, what's it called, citrus feeling as well. So it's really nice, and it is 11% alcohol. In fact, La Mothe Parrot is 11% alcohol. So I know I say the higher the alcohol volume, the higher the purchase, but it's so ironic that my favorite wine is 11%, because even the red version of it is also 11%, but it is a high 11% because it kind of like goes head to head with these other ones that are 13-14%. Like, that's what's so special about it. And it's just really smooth, classy, you know, gives me this bougie, classy vibe. And I got that with this red wine version. I'm going to insert a clip of it before I consumed it. It was really good. So this also retails for like 14 to 15,000 as well. Have you guys tried any of these wines? Let me know what your experience was like. Would you be repurchasing any of these? Personally, I will be repurchasing all of this because they're really good. I've never had a bad wine experience. Maybe that's because I tend to go for the wine that I know that I would like. Probably I'll try something like this 4th Street. I'll have to give a review of this 4th Street because I don't know. But yeah, I have another one to also review for you guys as well. And guys, next week or next 2 weeks, the next episode is going to feature a very special person. So over the weekend, my younger brother graduated from the University of Lagos, and he graduated with a first class. And not just that, he's the best graduating student in systems engineering, University of Lagos. So I'm genuinely so pumped. I'm genuinely so excited. I'm genuinely so like over the moon, guys. I've run out of adjectives. So I'm so excited. So we're going to be interviewing him next episode. Hopefully he agrees to this. But since I've already put it out there, I hope he answers me. So yes, I can't wait for that. And so get ready, set your alarms, get your wine refrigerated ahead of time. Thank you guys for listening in and for watching as well. For those of you watching, thank you so much. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms and listen to this podcast, not just on YouTube, but also on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts as well. You have been listening to Tadari Wine with Pearllie Hart. Bye.